What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm back. It's the day after motherfucking Thanksgiving. They call it Black Friday. Whatever that means. It means something, but I don't care what it means. It don't mean nothing to me. It's just another day. So we catch you some good deals on Amazon, wherever else. But dig, I'm here to talk about why I fell back from watching YouTube as far as like manifestation videos and tarot videos, even any videos, just the self-betterment, motivational, all that type of stuff, man. Like, because at some point, you just collect the information. Are you putting it to use? You ain't putting it to use. You just, from my experience, you just create more of a burden for yourself. Because it's like you sitting here learning all this stuff. You already know what you need to do. People, you learning more new things, and people confirming what you know you already need to do, and you're not even taking action. So like, what's the point? At the end of the day, I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but for me, it's just like I say, it become more of a burden because I feel the weight of me knowing what I need to do, what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not doing it. It just make me feel even worse. And then at some point, you just gotta ask yourself, like, YouTube wasn't always here. Publishing companies wasn't always here. Content creators, in the form we're at now with these platform stuff, wasn't always here. So what did the people back in those times before all these things, what did they do? How did they tap in? How did they better themselves? How did they get out their own way? How did they face their fears? How did they overcome all the obstacles that really are internal? And it'll reflect and show up out here as external things, and you could get caught up in the blaming all these nouns, people, places, and things, thinking they're your way, but it's really just you. You know what I'm saying? So I've been absent for a while, just dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of pressure, a lot of shortcomings, a lot of bad belief systems. I don't say bad, but just belief systems that aren't congruent to what I want to become, what I know is best for me. And just dealing with all that type of stuff. Like, no matter what I do, when I overcome this, just like a video game, man, you conquer one level, one boss, you got a whole another level with another boss to get, you know what I'm saying, to push through. Like, that's just life, man. That's just evolution. We always gonna be evolving. We always gonna be becoming something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just life. It's a lifelong process. Like, I don't believe, me personally, I'm gonna ever get to a place, I don't care, financially, spiritually, creating peace within, just whatever. I'm gonna always wanna be better. I'm gonna always wanna move to a better version. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna experience more. I'm gonna always wanna expand. Like, so yeah, I've just been learning lately. Quit being so hard on myself, man. Quit kicking myself in the ass. And just to take action. Like my man Billy Jean say. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact words, but he said something to the effect of, you know, there is no $1 million idea, only $1 million execution. And I feel that. It's just like, for me, $100 execution trump $1 million ideal anyway. What good is $1 million idea if you never do it? It just remain an ideal. You got to take action out here, man. You gotta, whatever your fears, shortcomings, limiting beliefs, things that's keeping you in your way, you gotta push through it, man. Feel that stuff. You can't fight it. You can't run from it. Go ahead, feel it, and take action anyway. Just do it. Just do it. Quit worrying about if it's gonna be perfect. Quit worrying about if it yield the results you want or it don't. Just do it. And then once you do it, the more and more you do it, you're gonna realize that there's nothing really to be afraid of. And then you're gonna have data. You're gonna have data that you can compare. Like, okay, I got these results when I did it this way, and you can try and do it a different way, somewhat of like a split test, like, and just keep making small tweaks. And it's just like, I just got fed up with watching videos on how to manifest and how to do this and do that. I'm just learning other people's ideas, their methods, their rituals, and what worked for them. Not saying it can't work for me, but ultimately I got to find my own way. Sometimes maybe I can use something that worked for the masses or certain individuals, and it could work for me at a certain point. But ultimately, like I say, man, we got to walk our own walk. Because like I said, what was they doing when they was going through that and learning that? Did they get that from somebody else, or was that a revelation that they got just from their own experiences? What about when we didn't have the internet? What about when we didn't have books on manifestation? What about before The Secret and all this stuff was like a fad and we became aware of it and all that? What did people do then? You feel me? We that powerful, man. Like I said before, I don't believe you even gotta meditate or none of that. You don't have to visualize nothing. You don't gotta do nothing but just be. Just be what you want to be and do what need to be done, man. It's really, all this stuff is really simple, man. It be our mind, our learned behaviors, our learned limitations, our learned lacks and all this stuff that get in the way and make things more complicated than they have to be. Things don't have to be complicated. Right before I started to grab this camera and make a video, the damn voices in my head. The fear of being shy, making some content, getting on camera. Just all type of stuff come to my head, man. Where damn, how many times you gonna say you gonna be consistent with these videos and then be talking about you back and all that? Man, fuck all that. It is what it is. That's why I'm about to go in my description and change it. I ain't dropping no videos once a week, once every other day. I'm gonna drop a video when I feel one need to be dropped. I'm gonna record some content when I got something to say. I'm gonna put something out when I feel I can help somebody, and it might be a word somebody needs to hear at the moment. I'm just gonna move off my feelings, and like Neville Goddard said, that's the real secret. Feeling is the secret. You feel me? Cause like, if it was up to me in my head and me and my ego, what I want to do, I want to be sitting here recording no conversation. I want to be sitting here sharing my experiences and just downloads I'm receiving and stuff. Why would I do that? Like, what is bigger than me? We all tapped in. We all. What one of us do really affect what everybody do. Gotta pardon me. I'm out here driving. Gotta keep my eyes on these reckless drivers and people that just want to walk in the streets. Don't even look at stoplights no more and all that, man. Things just got wild out here, man. But, other than that, I'm having a good day. Thanksgiving really spent to myself, just laid around resting up, indulged in some junk food, drunk a little bit of wine, had me got into my modules, a couple courses I got, ran through that, and just enjoyed myself, just enjoyed peace. And I notice every time I sit back and like seclude myself from everybody in the world and just focus on me and what I want to do and just enjoy my own peace, every time I come back out into the world, I appreciate it that much more. And I'm that much more grateful. Look at this. Just people everywhere. I love it. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here, man. Like I say, we alive. Why would I sit here and be worried about anything? Money, situation, like nothing, man. Nothing. Everything gonna be all right. And I really believe that. And I could rest in that. I don't need no outward proof. I don't need to hit a lick and see a lot of money on my lap for me to believe everything gonna be all right. I don't need, I just feel I'm good. Moving by myself. I don't feel like I love myself, my own best friend, my own party. Like, so I'm not even searching for those things out here no more. Like I said, I'm not even really searching for nobody else's opinion or information on how I could better myself. Not at this moment. Yeah, sometime I'm gonna get back into, hearing what other people got to say and listen to other people's opinions and stuff, because I love to learn. Like I say, I even invest in the courses, mentors, all that. But right now, I'm listening to me. It's just like, it's that season. I'm just listening to my own experiences and what I feel need to be done. Because you know what you need to do out here. You know what you want to do, what type of life you want to experience. Now, is you taking the action towards that? Are you bullshitting? You just in your head with all these wonderful ideas that ain't doing nothing about them. You got so many things to give birth to, and you just walking around pregnant with them just for an indefinite period. Go and get that shit up out you, man. Go and start giving birth to these. Go ahead and start being a creator, man. That's what we is. We creators. Man, we creators. And it's just crazy. The irony is, like, I'm sitting here talking about, because I'm going to title this, why you should stop watching YouTube to better yourself. But you finding this on YouTube. But I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just sharing my experiences. If it resonate with you, if you can relate to it, cool. If not, cool. You know what I'm saying? And if you getting some value out of what I'm talking about, man, hit that like button. Share this with somebody. Leave some comments, man. I'm approachable. I'm definitely down to earth. I ain't no stuck up. That's one thing I never was. Felt like I was better than the next person. None of that stuff, man. And it just life goes on. I'm really learning. I can't even relate to a lot of people, man, because like my mind just somewhere else. Like I'm really a free thinker. Like I'm really questioning all these things we've been taught, man. Like you got a whole society taught us how to think. Our parents, religion, education system. Man, you got so many outward influences and entities teaching you learn behavior and how to think. Just like yesterday was Thanksgiving, man. For the longest, I haven't felt like the holiday spirit in a while, and I believe part of that was me being incarcerated. I done a lot of time, 11 years being the longest. I missed like 14 Christmases and Thanksgivings back to back. That play a crucial part, but it's deeper than that. Like it's just like the veil is falling, man. Like a lot look at that, y'all know that sound. But like just a lot of the things that be going on out here, man, we just seeing through it, man. I believe like within the next 15 years, and I'm gonna give it 15 years because you know things like to die hard. But it probably might not even be no more college universities and stuff, because it's like, what's the need for why go to get in debt to learn something? I still got to go apply for a job and may not even get it. And people just getting tired of working for other people's dreams anyway, working towards helping people further their dreams for crumbs, and can't even live their life. Can't, even if you getting paid good, you can't even get away from the job to enjoy your life. Like people just really starting to see what's going on out here and waking up. Like, and they said it got something with us to do with being in the we in the Aquarius age, we came out of the Pisces age or whatever, all that. Yeah, I'm feeling that, man. And I just wanted to drop something real quick about just like, you know what you need to do. It's just time to start taking action out here. Like, because like they done made it so easy with this technology to get money while you sleep, while you dead from wherever remotely. If you out here not experiencing, and I love money, but I know it ain't everything. Money is just a tool to give you more options, and I love it, you feel me? But I'm not, it doesn't rule me. Nothing rules me. I'm not attached to nothing. I'm not attached to my life. I'm not attached to no person, no situation, none of that. And people don't understand that. People look at me crazy when I get that's why I said I can't even relate to a lot of people, because like people just don't get me. And I'm just to the point, I'm tired of explaining myself. I don't owe nobody no explanation. Like if you don't get me, you don't get me. If you get me, you get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even got the energy to explain myself. Like I'm just past that. Like just past it. Like, because like, who are you that I need to explain myself to you anyway? I'm living my life for me. Who are you to infringe on my beliefs because you run around with program beliefs? You ain't even got your own mind and thoughts for real. You run around living your life based on. A lot of people run around living their life based on what they was raised and taught to believe. You got. I'm talking like, man, this stuff's so real out here. Like I say, the holiday spirit. I don't feel it no more because I realize it's bullshit to me. Like what is like, we run around celebrating traditions, but like, what's the meaning of it? Why are we doing it? Do you ever question that? Do you ever ask yourself, like, why do we celebrate Thanksgiving? Have you ever seen any Indians celebrating Thanksgiving or really into that? Like, no. Like, what's really going on? Like, so I'm just like past all the bullshit, man. Like I'm giving meaning to things in my life that I want them to have, not what somebody told me it should mean. I'm not running around. It's Monday. No, it's Friday. But it feel like a Monday to me. But even if it was Monday, it could feel like a Friday to me. I don't gotta wait for a Friday for it to feel like Friday, because I'm going to work Monday through Friday and I'm not happy with my job, and now it's the weekend. I get a brief 48 hours away from my job, so I'm feeling good. Nah, I'm gonna feel good right now on a Monday, a Sunday, a Friday. It don't even matter, man. Every day Friday, every day Monday, man. This shit got like, time is a construct. Like it ain't even really real. Like the only thing is real is this moment. But yeah, I just wanted to drop a quick one real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. I got a lot to talk about. I said I'm getting out my own way. I'm going to start sharing my experiences and quit making it about me, because that's the reason I be going MIA. I be making things about me. But, you know, life do happen. Like, I got to learn lessons to be able to share them. I got to go through something to be able to come back and give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate when y'all share y'all experiences. And I hope y'all have a good one. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all got something out of this. I'll catch y'all later.